watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands.
Hello, you started me.
Sorry.
How are you doing, Steph?
I'm not in a great mood today for some reason. Kind of grumpy.
Kind of grumpy? That's unfortunate.
How are you?
I'm pretty tired and maybe depressed. 3, 2, konnichiwa. The Heartless System, lullaby. Do you want to talk about your week, Steph? Because I need to set the volumes.
Not particularly.
Alright, do you want to tell us about ovoid neurons?
No, but I would like you to tell me everything you know about nonlinear dynamics.
Nonlinear dynamics.
Yeah.
So usually when someone uses the word dynamics, they're talking about how a system evolves over time, and you would usually have an equation that models that, I guess. And I believe you can describe an equation as being linear or nonlinear. And so I guess the topic of nonlinear dynamics is the situation where those equations are nonlinear.
How does that relate to mental health?
Okay, so I talked about movement but I guess we're talking about like movement of moods, perhaps. We're talking about how your mental health might change over time. Non-linearly, I guess that means like maybe they're trying, so here's the thing. First of all, this is like quote unquote cultural appropriation, right? Of like hard science terms by I guess a soft science study.
Cultural appropriation?
Yeah. Because like what is your equation for mental health? Like how are you gonna do that, right? Like we don't understand the
hard
brain.
Science as a culture?
Yeah, there is a culture.
And you're saying
in
the soft
hard
sciences are seeing it and unfairly ripping it off.
Well, I don't know about unfairly. I think they are using the term when it seems to me like I don't know the topic, so maybe they are using it appropriately. But my instinct is that they're using it inappropriately, because I don't think they have a formal enough understanding of mental health to write equations about it. And if you don't have an equation, then how can you describe the equation as being linear or nonlinear?
Yeah, that's probably unfair to the field of mental health nonlinear dynamics.
Okay. Do you know about the field and you can describe it to us?
I am learning about it.
Let me switch to the game playing screen here. So what do you know about? Tell us everything you know about it.
I'm learning about like basins of attraction and hysteresis and what did I learn about with not the temporal dynamics, the critical slowing down and the tipping points and the slow recovery from perturbations and
yeah, so these are
stuff
all
like that.
analogies from like kinematics, which is the branch of physics of motions of objects, right? As opposed to, let's say, electromagnetism or something like that, right? Like it's the part of physics that studies things moving around. All these terms you're talking about.
Okay. I know about them from ecology, but sure.
Okay. Heartless says, people have their own ways to cope with trauma. Some people can't afford mental health care and have been trying to survive on their own. It's difficult to do, but if there's a will, there's always a way.
So, for example, one way that nonlinear dynamics could be relevant to your case is shifting into a depressive state, right? That you were trying to predict when that might happen. And it's a complex state, the brain is, so being able to understand it really well might actually be beyond our ability to do, just like we can't really understand weather patterns beyond like 10 days because you just start getting too many small random effects that we can't possibly predict or model.
Right.
But you can start looking at indicators that a state is at risk of a small perturbation leading to a large phase shift. And one of the indicators, for example, is a period of critical slowing down, that like normal things you might easily kind of recover from take you longer to recover from, or cause more of a disturbance than they might have before. It's like a cup of water. When you add a drop to a cup of water, it's not that big of a deal, but once you reach a certain point, one extra drop is going to cause quite a big shift in the state of the water in the cup.
Yeah.
And you can kind of track over time the how long it takes to recover from these small perturbations to see if you're reaching this critical slowing down, which suggests you could be near a phase shift where you transition. Like it's not usually a linear descent of like, oh, you're kind of gradually getting more depressed. I'm not talking about, I'm sorry, I'm using the generic second person plural here. For patients with depression, it's not usually the case that they're sort of slowly, gradually getting more depressed. It's that they kind of will have an episode of struggle and then they'll recover from it, just like everyone else does. But then the next episode, the recovery will be more slow. And then the next episode, the recovery will be more slow. And those are good indicators that this person is actually getting close to a sort of sudden shift into a full-on depressive state. They're kind of doing okay. They're having the normal blips that everyone has, but it's taking them longer to recover, and that's a good indicator that you're getting close to a non-linear change. It's not this linear, like, slow slide into depression. You'll see a non-linear change, boom, into a different phase, a different basin of attraction, if you will.
Yes. Okay.
These are the types of things I'm learning about.
Okay. Are you?
But I just started learning pretty recently, so my understanding is somewhat limited.
Are you able to see my screen?
Does it say Paranormal Night Shift?
Yes, it does.
Then yes, I am.
Do I move on to the game, or I don't have? I can't think of anything interesting to say in response to what you said. Or do you want to keep talking about this?
Sure.
And I can try to find a new thing to latch on to respond to. But no,
Did I not offer enough doorknobs? I apologize.
Yeah, not enough doorknobs. Heartless says good, because to be honest, I got bipolar 1 too. I love learning about things like this too. Well, you came to the right stream then. Because that's Steph's specialty, I guess. Kind of. Not really, actually. But you're like more... Because your specialty is pediatric neuropsychology, but of topics like, for example, bipolar, you... Like, the average person probably won't meet a person who knows more about that topic than you, right? If I just pick a median person who has met you, you're probably the person who knows the most about that topic in their life.
On what you mean, right? Like, I personally do not have bipolar. My mother did, and her her father and some of her brothers. So I have second-hand lived experience. So I don't have expertise by experience, but I have studied it and lived with someone who had it. So.
Carlos says autism, ADHD, bipolar 1, schizoaffective over here. Trauma hurts like real bad for me. So yeah, so today we're playing Paranormal Night Shift, I guess. It's a spooky game. I hope you're ready for the spookiness, Steph.
Why are we playing horror games?
8-Bit says I've been here since 7. I was AFK, but I'm here. We're playing horror games because you, a long time ago, this is maybe over a year ago now, you expressed curiosity about anomaly observation games, and I tried to describe them to you, but you didn't seem to get them. You were...
Do you feel like that was curiosity?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, I need to get this game out of my queue, and Steph doesn't, and Steph expressed curiosity, emphasis added, on paranormal, on observation games. So I was like, here's a chance for her to see what a anomaly observation game is like, so that her curiosity can be satisfied.
That sounds like motivated reasoning.
Should I engage in that, or should I just move on?
You can just move on. You don't usually. care that much anyway. So
Yeah, I mean, like, so that last statement and also this, like, you usually don't care so much anyway. Maybe because I'm in this depressive mood. Maybe this is biasing my perception, but both of these sound like hurtful statements to me.
they are passively aggressive because I'm
Yeah.
mad.
So, okay, so I'm just letting you know that I'm taking it that way.
Straightforward aggression doesn't seem to work. Like when I say like I don't want to play horror games, like it doesn't seem to work. So
Yeah, I don't remember
guess
you
I'm
ever
trying
saying.
different things.
I don't remember you ever saying I don't want to play horror games. Why y'all fighting again? I think it's a bad luck thing here. Like Steph apparently is in a bad mood today, and I'm in a depressive mood today. So it's just like
We used to play games for fun, and now we play games for some sort of chore list that we have to go through, and it's a problem between me and Neb that we haven't figured out how to get around.
yeah. Okay, so what do you recommend, Steph? Like just I should play something else then? I change the plans?
It doesn't matter.
I want to be accommodating to you, but I don't know what to do in this situation. Like I don't have like a solution or like that I'm saying, oh, I know how to fix this and
Yeah.
so whatever you want to do, I'm willing to do. Like I want to prioritize your mood over my streaming schedule or my list or whatever it is, at least for tonight.
It's probably not worth it tonight. I'm already in a bad mood, and this has kind of made it worse. So I wouldn't bother. Just go ahead.
All right, fine. Okay, so I'll launch the game, I guess. So as I think I described before, the basic premise of the game is that I don't know about this game, but I'm talking about the genre in general. You're usually watching cameras, like there's some they set up a premise like you're a security guard or something or a researcher. So you're watching the cameras of a I guess a perhaps haunted house. Like you're trying to confirm whether or not it's haunted. And you're observing different rooms, like a bedroom, the kitchen, whatever, and you're trying to see is there something anomalous. And the way to define anomalous is usually there's like nothing haunted at first, so like you can quickly look at all the rooms and memorize more or less what they look like. But then at some point, and you don't know when, like just after some amount of time, which is hidden from you, stuff will start changing. Like maybe the chairs have moved or something like that. And so you're supposed to spot that. You're supposed to spot the anomaly. And then usually you would click a button to say, report anomaly. And then it may ask you to be more specific. Like usually it'll say at least specify what room the anomaly happened in. But it might be even more specific like that. Like it might say like object appeared, object disappeared, object moved, and so on. So that's how most of these games work. We'll see how this specific game works, I guess. Doesn't look like there's too many options to go with here. Heartless, you gotta go to help your friend. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by, Heartless. See you later. So new game, I guess. Hint point and hold click. Oh, I didn't see what that said. 3rd November 1998, Motorway, North London, UK. Listen to this happy music. How can this be a horror game with such happy music like this? This sounds more 80s to me than 90s. What do you think, Steph?
Yeah.
It's like the developers are too young to know what the difference between the 80s and the 90s when choosing
So what else do you know about our job?
how to set up their stuff.
As usual, I'm in charge of installing the equipment and cameras. Your job is to keep an eye on the screen and report anything suspicious to me. Anything paranormal.
Do you mean paranormal as usual? Curtains moving in the wind or sheets hanging from wires or something?
Yes, but strangely enough, that family sounded really terrifying and fun. I almost believed it, but we've seen some good actors, I have to admit.
Oh yes, and a lot of scammers too, but we're still waiting for the first real ghost.
You get paid good money just to sit in front of a screen, so don't complain.
Yeah, you're right, it's a job like any other after all.
We'll be there in a few minutes. Turn right at the next corner.
So another thing, it says point and hold click on anomaly to report. Okay. Another thing, Steph, I usually do is as a form of, like, my intent is graciousness. Like, I will ask the guest, which is you in this case, questions, like, to try to get them involved, especially if they're being very quiet. But I don't know if you want that. Maybe do you want me to just act as if this were a solo stream, and then if you interject, then you know I'll welcome it, or do you want me to try to invite you into?
They've already reported
Well, which?
sightings, but it seems to have intensified over the last few days.
The former
I'll get
sounds
everything
fine.
ready on my end.
Okay.
Keep an eye on your cameras and let me know when you're ready to start.
Okay, so we got the I see there's an I'm ready button, so I guess that means we can we have an opportunity to memorize things, like, as opposed, so I said in other games you don't know when the anomalies start, but I guess in this one you do know because it's after you click I'm ready. So I'm gonna try to memorize stuff. Like, I'm looking at, there's I guess 5 cups maybe, I mean 1 mug, 4 cups, newspaper plate. Chairs are mostly ordered, but the one nearest to us is slightly tilted. We got the double sink. Nearest one is empty. The further one has stuff in it. We got a pot. We got a bucket. We got towels. We got a plate on the counter. Stove. The ladles. Drawers and cabinets are all closed. Windows closed. There's fridge with magnets. I don't know if, does it say something? Not really. It's like Cern de Guitar, I guess. If we can make a mnemonic out of that somehow. Lamp, and then there's, like, I guess a couple kissing kind of as a portrait. So that's one of them. Next cam. So this is the living room. Got static TV, couch with 1 throw pillow on the floor, 2 or 3, I guess. 2 distant pillows, 1 near pillow. We have the coffee mugs. We got 4 chairs. Again, the nearest, it's mostly straight, except the one nearest to us is a little bit crooked on this one, less than in the kitchen. We got the plant, got a magazine and newspaper, perhaps, bookcase. Can't really tell what's going on outside. I guess this is their patio to the backyard, maybe a toy truck, and then I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what this is. Vaguely like an owl, maybe an owl, abstract art owl painting. We got the fireplace. We got 2 family portraits. We got the door with this zigzag design thing. Phone, a wired phone. You don't see that too much these days. And then I don't know what to call this, a dresser where you place like mail or whatever that I guess is what they would do back in the day. Tea or fancy china, I guess, perhaps. Fireplace, I don't know if I mentioned that. Lamp. Chandelier with 5 light bulbs. A lamp on the next to TV, which is a little odd to me because I feel like that would cause some glaring while you're watching TV. Maybe some books behind the TV. You got the light above, a fixture above the door. Okay, so it was a teddy bear, and then some, I guess, tanning beds. I don't know what to call these. Lounge chairs. A box, a shack barbecue cooler, maybe for beers. Of flowers in a row, pretty neat there, pretty neatly arranged. I mean, and then baby tree, random.
It
wood
just
block.
looks like a bunch of raccoons.
The flowers or what?
Yeah.
Okay, they look like flowers
You know
to
those
me.
pictures of the raccoons all in the bottom of the trash dumpster?
Oh, you're talking about like when you see glowing eyes or something like that. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. No, to me it looks like flowers. Like and then you have like a stone masonry style fence to separate, and then the wood fence over here. Oh, okay, bathroom. Back to the Future. What a throwback. That's a classic movie. I don't know what this is. Was it a Paleo Festival Neon? Juillet, French poster apparently. Juillet is French for July for people who don't know. You got the mirror, you got the towel rack, you got 3 towels, you got the toothbrush, crest-like logo. I mean, it's definitely that coloring. I don't know. Some random bottle, maybe shampoo, maybe soap, hand towel. Toilet with what's it called? Paper, the toilet paper on it. You got 2 bottles here. You got the brass or goldish kind of curtains slightly pulled to the right, which is unusual, I think, because it's like uncomfortable to get, to step over the toilet into this bathtub, right? So I would have expected the curtains to be pulled the other way, because that would be easier to get into the tub. Then the green mat there, the air conditioning thingy. This is, I guess, a kid's bedroom. Bedroom 1 is the label. 2 kids, I guess they have. You got the 2 dinosaurs, because, if you had one, they would fight over it, right? So the parents have to buy 2 of everything, I guess. You got the racetrack. A single desk.
Only one kid gets to have posters.
Maybe their kid's young. No, that doesn't make sense, right? Because if the older kid did it, then the younger kid would be like, well, I want to do what the older kid does. And then he or she would also get posters, presumably. But yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so posters on this side. I don't know this Darrow show, but I know Ghostbusters. I don't recognize too much. Dirty Dancing. How is this kid that they would have an interest in Dirty Dancing? Because this is the 90s, recall.
Maybe this takes place in the 80s, because they had a wired phone, right?
I think the title card at the beginning said like 1998 or something like that. I don't remember. I feel like I was thinking 90s, and I know it said 90 something because I was remarking on how the music is 80s, even though the card said 90s.
Maybe the kid died 10 years ago, and they haven't updated anything in the house since then.
Yes,
and that's
a
the
possibility.
Whole horror premise.
2 lamps, this night table, TARDIS, 1 load figurine here, crayons, I guess, small desk, closet, doors closed. Everything's closed except the entrance to the room that's open, but like curtains are drawn, closets closed. Bedroom 2, this might be the parents' bedroom. I mean, it's a much more adult/boring desk. Same with the decoration. Again, everything's closed. Curtains are drawn. Dressers are all closed. I mean, I guess this one's a little bit open. There's one drawer that's slightly ajar, perhaps. Got this mannequin here. I feel this is also, to me, an interesting placement because it doesn't seem like convenient to access. But it seems like this would be the placement that would spook you at night, right? When you wake up and you turn and you see a silhouette while lying in bed in the dark. Guess he's back. Hey, Heartless, welcome back. What's up, chat? We're just memorizing all the rooms, so I'm just speaking out loud, and so that in hopes of enhancing my memory for when the time comes where we have to memorize what has changed. Pillow, extra pillow on the chair. Chair isn't exactly straight. Lamp on each side of the bed. Lamp on the desk. Good luck, thank you. And then we're back in the kitchen. Okay, so maybe we're ready. So let's click on ready.
Okay, I get the equipment up and running. It's 10 p.m. and it's going to be a long night. Oh, and in case you don't remember, to report an anomaly, just point your mouse at it and press the button for a few seconds until my machines are triggered. Well, see you later. Don't fall asleep.
Okay, so it sounds like we just have to click on the anomaly. We don't have to specify what type of anomaly it is. So, chat, if you guys see an anomaly, just type in chat, like, say, like, living room, look at the table, or something like that. And Steph as well, if you see something, feel free to just, say it.
Teddy bear.
The teddy bear moved?
Oh, was it there before?
Yeah.
I was too busy looking at the raccoons, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, I think the teddy bear was always there. And yeah, so, wait, was this toy here? Was this box here?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, leave it for now then. Often in these games, like if there's an anomaly that goes unreported for too long, something bad, quote unquote, Was this wine bottle here? Something bad happens, narratively, right? Like you die, you get killed or whatever, and so gameplay wise, the bad thing that happens is usually a jump scare happens. So there's your ludonarrative assonance instead of dissonance. You weren't here for all of it. Well, you can assume that whatever you're seeing now, Heartless, is probably non-anomalous, so you can start memorizing as well. Or you can just, chill out and just, let us figure it out. But if you want to participate, I'm saying, here's your opportunity to, because it's still early in the night, so probably not too many anomalies have shown up yet. You can try to see if you can spot something. Toy move? What toy move? What room and what toy? Next to the bear? The truck? This thing? I thought it was always there. Did it? It looks the same to me. Are you confident? Oh, look at that. That looks anomalous. Let me click on that.
That does seem bad.
Fixing anomaly, it says. I guess it's anomaly fixed.
Normal at all.
I don't know, you just said bear too. No, Steph said the bear wasn't there before, but I'm saying there was always a bear there. Then you're saying, Heartless, you're saying that the toy next to the bear moved. And I said, I don't think so, but if you're confident, I'll click it, but I didn't think that.
That seems bad.
I think that bell ringing was just telling us like it's 11 o'clock. I don't think the bell is an anomaly. Although it did freak me out because I'm like, if it were, what would I click on to indicate that, right? Like if there was a grand for a clock, maybe I could click on that, but I'm thinking that's not anomalous. I think that's just letting us know that time, like we've reached a mile point, which is 11 p.m. Oh, you see that?
Showing multiple disturbances. You need to find them.
And I guess the guy is telling us there's multiple things. Like we have to find them soon, right? He's saying, no anomaly found. That toy clearly moved.
It's all getting out of control. There must be too many disruptions.
Gosh, okay, maybe we'll click on the bear because I'm not seeing anything else. All right, let's try it. You guys are saying the bear, so let's see.
It's gonna break. Do something.
What? Prepare for no anomaly found. Prepare for a jump scare any moment now when our time runs out.
Oh, that poster on the wall.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Good catch. Is it gonna fix it? Okay, that's fixed.
But what's going on in this house?
But apparently there's a bunch of other problems that we need to find, and that we're not finding.
Oh, the magnets have moved.
Did they say Judith? Yeah, they say the word Judith now. Thank you.
Judith? But no one in this house is called Judith.
I guess that means a ghost is called Judith. Is that owl painting the same?
Poster on the... Yeah, that used to be The Kiss by Clint.
That was a kiss? I thought it was an owl.
Who knows?
Yeah, to me, I thought this was an owl. You're saying this is a famous painting and you know what it is.
Yes.
Heartless says, demons say boom, 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 boom. They want to build a room. Is that the Venga Boy song? Yep. There's gotta be something else we're missing because, like, the guy's complaining about, like, there's a whole bunch of things we haven't found, and the things I think we pointed out just now are, like, relatively new. Wow.
Was the rug
In the kitchen or what?
always that rug? The
In
one
here?
in the living room? That
This
blue
rug?
one? Yeah.
I guess we can click it. Doesn't seem to be a penalty for clicking the misclicking. Some games.
Okay.
Oh, what was that? Maybe that was a penalty for misclicking? No. Oh,
Probably.
and then we got the jump scare.
Hi, Judith.
She's excited. Look,
You're getting in the way of our ability to see anything, Judith.
we only got 4 out of 10. Look, we lose a game.
Oh no, we loosed it.
Okay, but so now you guys see how it works. let's try to beat. So I think I don't remember. Yeah, 1988. I don't. Oh wait, no. So then it was the 80s. Dang, I was wrong. Unless that's also an anomaly and it changes, but that seems unlikely. Heartless says, I'm laughing because that jump scare reminds me of a friend of mine.
The Sheffield family's house. They've already reported a number of sightings, but it seems to have intensified over the last few days. I'll get everything ready on my end. Keep an eye on your cameras and let me know when you're ready to start.
So I don't remember if I talked about this with you, Steph, or previously, but one thing I've complained about this game, about this genre of games, is that I don't have the opportunity to learn from my mistakes, right? Like if I miss an anomaly, I don't know what the anomaly was that I missed, so I don't know what to pay attention to for next time.
Right.
And Heartless says, I'm not scared, but I'm hungry. Time for a snack. All right. See you later, Heartless. And I struggle with this game. I think one of the reasons this conversation started is because I said I'm below average for this game. And then you said, how do I know I'm below average? I said, because like viewers will be able to see things and I don't see things. And I think I'm demonstrating that again because like you're seeing things, right? Like you pointed out a bunch of things and I didn't see any of that, right? You said the magnets move, you said the picture was changed. So I think I really am below average now, right? Like or this is confirming my original hypothesis that I'm below average. I just don't notice these changes that T poses into the void, says Heartless. You want me to start the match or you want me to give you more time to look at it? Or...
Just circle through the bedroom again. The bedrooms.
This one? Okay, let me know when you want me to go to the next one. And it looks like this toy box really was there the whole time.
Okay.
So we start the night?
Let's do it.
Okay. I get the equipment up and running. It's 10 p.m. and it's going to be a long night. Oh, and in case you don't remember, to report an anomaly, just point your mouse at it and press the button for a few seconds until my machines are triggered. Well, see you later. Don't fall asleep.
Quiz says now would be a good time for a jump scare. Yep. Welcome in, Quiz. How you doing? Doing good. That's good to hear. I'm reminded of the there's a thing when you're in school and you do a multiple choice test. Oh, I just saw the chair move. when you're doing a test and you're doing a multiple choice test, if you keep putting like the same answer
That wasn't normal at all.
over and over again, you start to get worried, right? You're saying, oh, there's like, you know, if you're saying the answer is like C, 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 you're like 5 or 6 C's in a row, you're like, oh, okay, something bad is happening, right?
Yeah.
I feel like an analogous thing is happening in this game where if I keep going through rooms and I don't see an anomaly, I'm like, oh man, something bad is happening. Like, if it's been, you know, so many cycles and we still haven't seen an anomaly yet.
But wait, is that... I think that binder on there didn't used to be there.
This binder here?
Yeah.
No anomaly found, it says.
Okay.
This is far different. I'm not confident, but like it seems like you don't get penalized for over clicking, so we can like freely click, unlike some other games. There's a box lying up sometimes on the bottom right. What room? Or are you trolling? Because you did put a little smiley there, so maybe you're trolling, I don't know. But if you're not trolling, what room are you talking about when you said that?
Oh, now there's 2 trucks.
Oh, good eye.
But what's going on in this house?
Dude, why are you freaking out? I'm the one who has to be here. Like, you're like safe and sound in your remote truck or whatever it is. Oh, other person. Okay, they're talking about you, Steph. Your profile pic. It's, you know, you're in the cardboard box holding Marley.
Oh, yeah.
So Quiz is saying that's an anomaly.
I'm pretty anomalous.
In more ways than one. What about this? Was this pillow always here?
Yeah.
It was? Okay.
Was there always a towel on the sink?
A hand towel, yes.
Okay.
This guy, yes. I'm pretty confident.
Oh.
Steph, you want to touch on... Wait, why do I hear a phone off the hook?
My equipment is showing multiple disturbances. You need to find them.
Click on the phone. Yeah, I guess somehow the phone got off. I couldn't even see it. It was only because I heard it that it happened.
Yeah.
You want to touch on gender differences in performance on this type of games?
Oh, there's a cooler.
Wasn't that always a cooler? Oh, there's this. Wait, no. This cooler was always here, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but I just saw something move
okay.
here. In the shadows, did I? I can't
It's all
tell.
getting out of control. There must
Well,
be
yeah, look, the flowers are gone. There's only one flower now.
Yeah.
Or the
Gender
raccoons.
differences in what?
In the performance of this game. Because isn't there a
I
stereotype
mean, technically,
where
yeah,
like,
women should be better at detecting static things and men should be better at detecting motion.
yeah. Like the stereotype is, you know, when the guy looks in the fridge and he can't find the ketchup and the wife is like, it's right there. Like, it's literally right in front of you. The guy's like, I don't see
Yeah.
it. And then she picks it up and then he's like, oh, shit.
Magnets again.
Thank you.
It's gonna break. Do something! Judith? But no one in this house is called Judith.
Oh shit. That's anomalous, right? That's pretty anomalous. And also it was a movement, right? So I was able to detect that.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack. A ghost, my god. A real one. My equipment was like a Christmas tree. Are you holding up okay?
Just a friendly neighbor. Yeah.
Wait, can you go back a sec? Okay. In the kids' room, the top picture on the right wall,
This one?
is that different? Yeah.
I feel like it's the same, but we can click on it.
Okay.
Hydrate. Alright, test redeem hydrate. I'm hydrating real quick. No anomaly.
Okay.
Tess,
Oh, the rug is different. Look at that. I told you the rug looked different.
Tess comforted me, or at least accompanied me when I played a different anomaly game. I call this type of game, the one we're playing right now, Generation 1. Oh, the teddy bear's gone.
Bear's gone.
Like, this is just my made-up terminology. It's not standardized, but I call this Generation 1 anomaly spotting games, where you're looking at these cameras and you're clicking on things, and you're spot. And Generation 2 is when you're walking around in a 3D environment looking for anomalies. And Tess was there when I played a Gen 2 anomaly spotting game once.
Is the picture on the desk different?
Right here?
Yeah.
It does seem out of place for a kid to have a picture like this.
I thought it was a different...
Yeah, like here's a kid and before it's like some
Okay.
random old woman or something.
Yeah.
The Gen 2 game I played was you're like in a parking garage, like a multi-floor parking garage, and you're trying to leave it, but like it's sort of like in a sleep paralysis loop thing where like as you go down the floor, the next floor is like exactly identical to the floor you were just on. Like the same cars, same license plates, and it's so the idea is you go down and you're trying to spot the anomaly, like what's different from this floor relative to the previous floor type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And there was a moment where Tess said like, I bet you there's going to be a jump scare real soon, like, and then like with that just out of instinct, right? There's nothing on screen or anything like that, or nothing happening, but they were right. Like as soon as I went somewhere, like this monster got up and then ran towards me. Oh, wasn't there like shampoo bottles here before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What? No, there's definitely shampoo bottles here. What the heck? Did I misclick or something?
Be closer to the faucet.
There we go.
Okay.
This painting is weird.
That box that's behind. Oh yeah, that painting is weird.
This box here?
Yeah, was that always there?
Let's click and see. Nope. I mean, yes, it was always there. Or, you know,
Yeah.
there's a chance I misclicked and then, like, it really did change, but I clicked at the wrong spot or something.
No, I just couldn't remember.
The dinosaurs moved, I think.
The dinosaurs
Yeah.
up.
It used to be laying down over here or something like that, right?
It's laying down right where it was, actually. Just.
Oh. Okay. You look like you've seen a ghost. I did see a ghost earlier. 2 ghosts, in fact. Or maybe it's the same ghost, but like I saw it twice. There was 2 events where
Wait, go back.
where I saw ghosts.
Okay.
Why can't they go back to like when, you know, red lights were flashing in the cabin or something like that? Like it's a whatever they're doing now where I can't see anything, like any changes. Oh shit. I guess we ran out of time. Or, you know, we didn't spot them quickly enough.
They keep saying it's going to be a long night, but it's not really that long because we just get killed.
Yeah. Skiing FNAF. Hey, Sai. Sai says, boo. That made me jump. Yeah, that made me jump too. I guess that's why they call them jump scares. Alright. We have time
So here we
for a
are
few
at the
more
Steph
attempts.
family's house. They've already reported a number of sightings, but it seems to have intensified over the last few days.
Acquired Maple says, hello, Namupookins. Hi, Acquired Maple. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the rooms real quick so you guys as viewers try to memorize everything. So we know the letters change. I don't know that we've ever seen any other change in this room so far.
Not that we've done a very good job of detecting.
Yeah. In this one, sometimes this painting changes.
And the phone rings, and the rug changes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, I feel like the bookshelf turned white.
Oh,
Now it's
so
brown.
right now it's brown. Okay, so we'll memorize that it's brown, and we'll check if it changes color. In this one, sometimes the truck moves, or rather it gets duplicated. Sometimes the bear is gone. Sometimes the flowers disappear. Sometimes the cabin flashes red, but that, well, it's kind of obvious, so I guess we won't need help noticing that one. Here, sometimes these shampoo bottles disappear. I can't
And the
think.
poster on the wall has changed once.
Yeah. Here, this photograph has changed. I don't think any of the posters have changed. I kept trying to see that, but I haven't noticed.
Yeah, hoping, but
sometimes
no. And
this dinosaur moves, like it stands up. Now I'm thinking, okay, I want to pay attention to like the position of the pillow and the blankets to see if they like make or unmake the bed or something like
and
that.
the rugs and like that thing on the side, that piece of furniture. Yeah.
Here, sometimes this poster changes. And I don't remember anything else, any other in this room.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like, very few changes in here that I've seen.
Which means we're probably missing them. Probably something is changing and we just don't see it. And then that's it. Okay, so let's start the night.
Okay. I get the equipment up and running. It's 10 p.m.
So yeah, Chad, if you see anything, just say the room, like say camera 1 or say kitchen, and then say like what it is that changed. So you could say like kitchen, letters on the fridge or something like that, if you guys see something. Or you say living room, painting, that type of thing. Oh, also the chair, was it? One of these chairs moved at some point. I don't
Yeah,
remember which
one of the chairs moved closer to the door. Oh, good lord, I think the entire tub went missing
It's here.
in a previous game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think so.
I did not notice that if that happened. We can talk about, I don't know what's called the gorilla experiment, relatedly.
Yeah.
Sometimes if... So I'm going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. There's a thing where they have a like maybe 6 or 12 volunteers playing, like in quotes, playing basketball. They're just dribbling the ball and passing it around back and forth. There's like 2 basketballs, and there's people in white shirts and people in black shirts, and they're the white shirts are passing the ball among each other, and the black shirt people are passing the ball among each other. But they're all like on the same court, right? They're just goofing around, sort of. And so the narrator tells you like, count how many times the white team passes the ball around, right? And so they're dribbling the ball and you're watching the video and you're watching them pass around. And then at the end they say, okay, so how many times did it pass? And then you say whatever number it is. And then
And you feel like super awesome because you paid enough attention to that.
yeah. And then the what they reveal is, by the way, while you were doing that, a guy in the gorilla suit just walked into the middle of the court, like did a little dance and then walked off the camera. And he says, did you notice that?
You're
Right?
like, right, sure.
So they replay the video, and sure enough, that really happened. And so I think this is it called attention blindness or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
The idea is like if you're really focused on one thing. Oh, I'm hearing some sounds. I don't know what that is. Like electricity breaking. Oh, there it is. I guess this game gives us a few freebies, right? Like to be nice to us.
Yeah.
Like this, like the red flashing cabin and the light flickering and things like that.
Wasn't normal at all.
Or like, the ghosts just standing out here on the balcony screaming at us.
Right.
It's like, did you notice that there's like a screaming ghost woman out on your balcony?
That isn't normal.
Yeah, so the idea is if you're really focused on something, you can miss like, really obvious things. So I was just thinking about that when Steph said, oh, like, maybe the entire bathtub just disappeared and we didn't notice.
Magnets.
Oh, yeah.
But what's going on in this house?
Wait, I feel like at some point this towel disappears, but not in the reflection. Like the towel's there in the reflection, but it's not here. Because I feel like there wasn't a towel here sometimes when I looked at it.
Mm.
And I didn't say anything because I thought it was just normal. Like I thought it was a little bit. What I saw was that I was like, I saw the towel in her. Oh,
Wait, go back.
let me do the cups that just moves around real quick, and then once it fixes, I'll go back. Kitchen. Oh, the
Those
chairs.
chairs have
Thank
moved.
you. Yeah, Quiz also said it in chat. He typed kitchen chairs. What had happened for me is I saw the towel in the mirror and I didn't see it here, and I'm like, oh, I guess the angle is just wrong and you can't see the towel here. But now I see you can see the normally you can see the towel. It's just that the anomaly is that it disappears, I guess.
Was that you see the vent in the wall where the posters are? Was that always
Let's
there?
click it and find out. Nope. I mean, yes, it was always there.
Okay. There's a new plaque of cards on the table.
Oh yeah, it was a newspaper or something like that before, right?
Yeah.
There's the flashing cabin we were talking about earlier. Hang on a second. I feel, well, maybe I guess I have to reset the game to see you next time. I feel like there's the number of plates or dishes or something like that has changed. I can't remember. I guess we're doing okay because like usually like when there's the more anomalies are, the more staticky the camera is. And right now the camera's not staticky at all, right? So I guess we're doing fine. Who says, was there always a bottle on the couch arm? Yeah, on the living room you're talking about? This bottle, I'm pretty sure it was always there.
Are the things on the table in a different order, or do they look okay?
They look okay to me, but let's click.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's a penalty for clicking, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, no, not only found.
Are there 2 towels on that far case lounge now?
Looks like one to me, but let's click and see. No, not only found.
Has the Dirty Dancing poster changed?
It's gonna break.
Looks
Do
the same to
something.
me. But our guy's freaking out apparently. He's saying, oh shit.
Wow. I guess we were not doing okay.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe there is a penalty for misclicking then. Like, you know? Because
Yeah.
he said like, oh, you
That
know,
was
be careful.
pretty, like,
And then, like immediately after I clicked, it's like we died, as opposed to like
Yeah.
usually it takes a bit longer.
Right.
So here we are at the Sheffield
Okay.
family's house. They've already
Yeah, okay, so
reported a number of
there's
sightings, but it's
dishes
been
here, there's a
by
pot and a dish here, and then
I'll
a
get
towel,
everything
and then there's this
ready
bread box
Keep an eye
and
on the
knives.
cameras and let
And I
Yeah.
feel like one of these, something here was missing. There was something different from relative to last game, but I don't remember
Okay.
what. And here's the bottle quiz that you were asking about. The bread box had moved? Yeah, okay, so I wasn't crazy. Like the bread box was gone or something, I think Quiz is saying.
Okay.
There's the event, there's a Dirty Dancing poster. Random boy group, I guess, Ghostbusters. Random 80s solo portrait. This Daryl thing that looks like... I think this predates me. Like, wasn't there like a TV show about a talking car or something like that? Is that what this is?
Like Knight Rider?
Yeah, it's not Daryl, it's something else. And then like, knock off the Matrix or something like that. The Cure, and then whoever these are. What also sucks is like we might be investing like a lot of energy into memorizing posters, and the posters will never change, you know? Like it's just not one of the differences that the developer implemented. All right, let's start the day, I guess, or the night, I mean.
Okay, I get the equipment up and running. It's 10 p.m. and it's going to be a long night.
Also, the buckets,
and in case
don't forget that.
remember, to report an anomaly, just point your mouse at it and press the button for a few seconds until my machines are triggered. Well, see you later. Don't fall asleep.
Were those glasses always next to the
This?
wine thing?
Oh, this?
No,
yeah, I
you
think
said
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I just made my screen bigger, so I might see some things that I wasn't seeing before.
Okay. This is how you know that Steph is taking the game seriously now.
Seriously.
She's now addicted to Gen 1 anomaly spawning games. She was like, what's the appeal? Why would anyone ever like this type of game? And now she's like, okay, it's go mode. Max full screen. Get it on my big screen TV. Get my magnifying glass out. So much action, yeah. Such an action-packed game. Non-stop thrills. This looks stressful for... Oh, do you not play these type of games, Acquired Maple? For some reason, I thought your demographic would have been popular with. So that's why I'm a little bit surprised that you've never played one of these type of games before. I guess it was nothing. I thought I heard something, but I don't hear anymore, so. You play Minecraft and PvP games. I mean, you could play this as a PvP game, right? You just try to outspot anomalies relative to the other person.
Shower curtains different?
Are they? Hopefully there's no whammies. Oh, you were right.
That wasn't normal at all.
So I'm looking at them now. They look exactly the same they were 5 seconds ago. You're telling me I click on it and then I was like, okay, fix anomaly. I was like, what got fixed? It's the same. Are these scissors weird? They're like stabbing through the book, right?
Yeah. That's not normal at all.
What's going on in this house?
That's what everyone wants to know.
I feel like his emotion isn't like calibrated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it.
What's going on in this house?
I guess in lore, why? Like if you imagine if you die, then that's non-canonical, right?
My equipment is showing multiple.
Right.
You need to
So meaning, for him, this is the first time he's seen the scissors go through the book like that, right? But for us, we've seen much worse shit, so we're not fazed by scissors going through the book. It's like what?
Like, whatever. We've been killed like 8 times. Like, come on.
So I guess that's why we're pretty blasé about it. But for him, he's like, wait, what? Oh, I'm freaking out, you know?
Magnets.
Judith? But no one in this house is called Judith.
I wonder how many times we're gonna have to listen to that voice line. I guess until we stop playing, right? So like maybe 2 or 3 more times, something like that. Oh, oh wait, no. Is this lamp? Wait, what? Why does this look different to me? Was it always
Something
like that?
does look different. Like the Ghostbusters poster is moved or something. Oh, that
This
the
lamp?
poster underneath the woman.
This?
Is that new? Yeah.
Oh, there's blood coming out of the vent, by the way. While we were
Oh, that's
focused,
bad.
while we were focused, on, on
Right.
this thing. No, I feel like was this
Like we knew
lamp
something
always
was
here?
different. Yeah, it was.
Okay, because for some reason I feel like I could see the posters clearly, and now I was like, why is there a lamp blocking my view?
Yeah, the Ghostbusters poster is in the wrong place, I feel like.
All right, let's
Or
click
something.
it. Let's see. No, it's saying it's okay.
Something's weird about it. Two. Wait, did one of those things used to be like a... One of those lamps used to be like a candle instead?
I don't recall anything like that.
something?
I thought they were always normal
Okay.
lamps, like normal 1980s, 1990s lamp. Where's Teddy?
Bear's gone.
Is that a severed hand on the stove?
It's all getting out of control. There must be too many disruptions.
That's probably wasn't there before, right?
I don't remember it, but...
Oh shit. That's the screaming woman out on the balcony I was talking about. It's hard to miss.
The rug is different too.
I thought I
Again.
was going to have a heart attack. A ghost, my god. A real one. My equipment was like a Christmas tree. Are you holding up okay?
Something different about the...
But the
Like
what?
one bed being so much bigger than the other or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember the sizes. In terms of like
There's like little trucks on the track that there didn't used to be.
these trucks were always there, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's 3 trucks here and then there's 2 trucks here. And the thing is, I was wondering,
Fantastic.
were there other trucks here? But I'm not confident on that.
Yeah, I don't remember those.
But I do know there was 3 here and 2 here.
Okay.
The thing I was wrong is, was this pink car was here? That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, the pink car was always there.
Okay. Is this the normal carpet? I can't remember which color is normal and which one's weird now. Hey, wait, the
Blue
Barbie's
one's
open.
normal. Yep.
No barbecue for ghosts today. That's right.
Was that piece of paper always there?
I'm clicking it to see. It was always there, apparently. Yeah, I'm hearing something when they go into the scene, but I don't see anything. Like I hear car traffic or something like that.
Maybe it's just because you're outside, you're supposed to be able to hear traffic or something.
Oh, the poster.
Oh, the poster's changed.
Yeah.
It's gonna break! Do something!
Man, I don't know what to do. Is this chair weird? I feel like it is, right?
Because you normally can see the pillow.
There's a shadow here. Is this weird? I feel like it is, right? Oh,
That's
yeah, it's
weird.
moving, in fact.
That seems bad. Oh, something's missing on the counter towards the sink.
Oh, right, the pot.
Up that pot.
The spaghetti pot. Oh, shit. Okay.
That seems bad.
These guys are facing
Oh, the chairs
our
are
way.
backwards.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good. We're seeing a lot of safeties this time. Wait, is the toilet seat normally up or is it normally down?
I don't remember it being up, but I don't.
I'm gonna try it, I guess. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, toilet paper's gone. Yeah, you're right. Good spotting quiz. Okay, so toilet paper is normally down. Which is what I would expect in most houses, I think. The reason I thought it was weird is because on one of the nights where we died, the toilet seat was up, and I clicked on it. No, wait, sorry. I clicked on the toilet, and then it refreshed the screen, and then the toilet seat was up, implying that the fixed version is that it's up. Wait, these two swaps places, right? The bread was on the right, and the knife was on the left. Does this box look weird to you? Like it moved or something? Or was it always exactly right there? Like I thought it was more to the right a little bit. But I'm not gonna risk it if you don't think so too. Chairs are weird. Oh, there's a hand towel here that normally hanging on the rack.
The box is now missing.
Where?
That was behind the vase.
Okay.
Right there.
I think there's a delay because when you said right there, I was like, I had been there for a while, but the way you said right there, it like sound like you had a timing thing that you're doing.
Gotcha. There's nothing in the bookshelf.
Oh, you're right. Shoot. Our ghost hates books, I guess, or is a voracious reader.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think I spotted an anomaly.
The temperature has suddenly dropped. I've never seen anything like this.
Is there a poster missing? Was there supposed to... No, yes, no?
No.
Oh, I feel like this is weird.
Yep.
Because it definitely was less creepy, even though it was a little bit creepy. Okay, just didn't have the head on it before. I see. I feel like it's taller too, but I guess not. Oh, toothbrushes are wrong colors. They're like red and blue normally or something like that.
Blue and then red.
If you play this game colorblind, I guess. Spotted a rather small anomaly. Eye of the tiger. It's the achievement we just got. I feel like we lucked out because I think that change happened while I was staring at it. Like I was looking at the toothbrush and it changed color as I was looking at it. Okay, so we only need to make it to 6 a.m. I guess that's the goal of the game. Oh shit! Why you gotta do the jump scare
anomalous.
sounds? Just, I mean, she's just dancing. She's, what? No, not you found? Are you fucking me? I'm gonna call our partner Bob. You know, the guy in the truck. It's like, Bob, I see a dancing girl ghost in the bedroom, and he's like, no, that was probably already there. No anomaly found. It's like, no, Bob, I'm pretty sure she wasn't there before. Can you double check, Bob? And he's like, oh, you're right. Yeah, that is anomalous. Anomaly fixed.
Is the
I feel like this towel's higher
bath
than
mat always looked like that?
the bathtub? The bath mat?
The bath mat, yeah. Did it always look
Yeah,
like
you're
that?
right, you're
Was
right.
it always in that
No,
exact
it was
spot?
more horizontal, I think. Now it's a little
Yeah.
bit more vertical. But what about this? Was it always this high?
I think so, because it reflects, and
Okay.
it's high over on the other side.
Oh, what does that say?
Oh,
Judith.
that's not good. It says Judith,
Also,
and
the
the box
box
is
is
open.
with blood, presumably.
Yeah, that seems bad.
And Bob's like, nah, pretty sure it was always like
Anomalous, even.
Must be a poltergeist. We'll have to find out more about it tomorrow.
that. Or I can just quit
Tomorrow?
this job and you're on your fucking own.
Good luck, dude.
The only reason I signed up is because I thought ghosts weren't real. But now that I know they are, I definitely do not fucking want this job. Is this toast? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I need the benefits, but I'm not sure I need them this bad.
Was there another painting? Was there two? Or that was
Yes,
only one?
there's two there.
Okay. Grandma's gift. It was in the family since 4 generations. It's like a clock or something, I guess, or a dish.
Yeah, something. Some China.
Oh. Somebody didn't close the cabinet when they were done.
Jesus, do this. Was that towel on the counter always there? It was, right?
This one is here, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Is that an owl hoot that I just heard?
I think they were like crickets.
I hear water pouring.
It seems bad.
Oh, there's blood in the
Oh,
bathtub.
the bathtub is full of blood.
Only 20 minutes ago. Not in real life minutes, game minutes, obviously. Wait, what? Did time just jump forward? Only 4 minutes ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's going really fast now. 3 minutes ago now. 2 minutes ago. It was going like the minutes counter was going way slower earlier. Now it's turbo speed. We fucking survived. Save and continue, sir. Night 2 or something like that. I don't know if we'll do night 2. I'm just curious about what's gonna happen. GG says quiz.
I assume that's how we find out more about Judith.
What was the previous date? I don't remember. Now it's 4th of November. Same year. Oh, it's a different location? Like we're doing a pub now instead of a house? I don't know what's going on. I'm not used to there being so much narrative in these type of games.
All over. In the 5 years we've been doing this job, it's the craziest thing we've ever seen. There's a real poltergeist in this house.
Yes, and frankly, she seemed really angry both with us and with the Sheffield family. Are you sure you want to go back tonight, Gary?
Are we
It's too
Gary?
dangerous, I think.
Don't worry, everything's
That's
Or
a
maybe our
woman
partner is
talking?
Gary.
Now that we've finally got our ghost, we're not going to let her get away.
No, maybe we're sitting side by side with somebody and we're talking to them, and these are just like randos, right?
1756, which is
Oh,
quite a
okay.
long time ago.
But like we're here, and then Gary or Bob or whatever is over here.
Or if she
We're having a
appears in
burger, they're
local
having
register.
pizza.
In any case, the more we know about her, the better. So tonight
I'm like
we have to
over
gather
here
more.
counting ice cubes.
It's not a good idea, Gary.
What if
The
it
Judith
changes
doesn't want to be
the number of
disturbed.
ice cubes?
This is not time for weakness. It's a huge opportunity for us.
Yes, I know, but I'd rather be anonymous and alive than famous and dead.
Stop stressing. It's just a ghost that moves things around and makes noise. By the way,
And
speaking of
covers
noise, the Sheffields
bathtubs
have
in
told me
blood.
They've been hearing noises in their storeroom recently. So
When
I've
you said
taken
like I'd rather be,
advantage of the day to
was it
install an
anonymous
extra
and
camera.
alive and famous
Let's
and
go
dead? It reminds
find
me
our poltergeist.
when
It's going to be an
this
incredible
joke
night.
about the doctor who
If you
comes
say
over.
so.
He says you have a very rare disease. And you say like, well, what's it called? And he says, well, what do you want it to be called? That's a joke.
Yikes.
Because you're the first person to have it, so you get to name it, I guess.
Yeah.
Very rare disease.
Back in
Oh,
the
same
house.
house.
I'll let you have your usual tour. The Sheffields have two.
Oh, but things have moved around a
You can
bit.
Imagine the house is very
That's
occupied.
annoying.
So things might have changed since yesterday. Just a heads up.
Soup
Take a
cans.
good look around before
Yeah,
you
we'll
go.
probably won't. I'm just gonna look around,
Soup
but I don't
cans,
know if we'll do this. We might switch
Breadboard,
the Back to the Future
napkin,
skateboard.
Skateboard. The pillows are different. There's different stuff on there.
This hasn't changed though, as far as I can
This
tell.
looks pretty normal. This, we've got some different products out on the sink.
Oh yeah, you're
Toothpaste
right.
is moved.
Yeah,
Shoes.
both of them are
Now
knocked over
both
now.
of the dinosaurs are down.
Is this the speak and
There's a whole
spell or
pile
something
of
like that?
books. Yeah, there's
And
a
baseball
speak and
cap.
spell.
And this bed really
Oh,
is
there's
a
stuff
little
on the
bit
table.
bigger
Oh,
than
yeah.
this one.
Okay.
Same creepy freaking mannequin thing.
Nothing has changed
What the
in
heck?
here.
They have a whole new room.
This is the new room. He said they took advantage and they're gonna do a storeroom now.
Look at this pose that they're doing.
Very
Tennis
aerobic-y.
racket, one tennis ball down here,
Tennis.
dumbbells, and then what are these spray
Two blankets
spray
on-
paint or
Two
something?
pillows.
Crumpled up
Some interesting
laundry. It looks like
wallpaper.
crumpled up paper actually, rather than laundry. But
A red and a blue bottle. 3 hangers on the weird clothes rack. A cool stereo system. A
Two-
Rubik's Cube.
make sure you memorize what state it's in.
Yep. A Tiffany poster.
Globe urn.
3
A few
boxes,
books.
2 of those things.
Storage boxes also.
Okay.
But I don't want to actually do this one level. We're just
Oh, you don't want to
looking
do
for
it?
fun. Yeah, because I want to switch to the next game.
Oh, okay.
But also I want to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do like a 10-second break, 30-second break. Let's do a 30-second break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Are you back also, Steph, or did you never leave?
Mm-hmm.
I just had to go sob in the bathroom for a bit because of how scared I was. But now we can play Wanted, Dead or Alive. Welcome back to this quiz, thank you. So, okay, right. Wanted, Dead or Alive. Done. And I think this is like similar, but it's not spooky. It's similar in that, so my understanding is that you need to spot the criminal amongst a bunch of like NPCs, I guess. So I don't know exactly how they're gonna implement that, but I think that's the basic gameplay. Quiz says I like
Can I
being
just
alive.
look for the one doing crime?
No, I think maybe it's like hidden object, right? Like maybe they'll show a portrait that's like, you know, find this guy and then like where's Waldo type of thing. But I don't know. I'm just guessing, speculating here, so we'll find out together. Want area left side, okay. Yeah, okay, so we gotta find this guy, I guess.
I found him.
Where is he? Is it here?
Yeah.
Apparently we have a 10-second time limit, so... Is it this guy? I think so, yeah. Is it this guy? Is it the only red shirt guy? Seems like it. Oh, now they're moving. Is it this guy?
Oh god.
I feel like usually he's the only guy wearing that color shirt, so if you just look at the shirt color... Oh no, not this time. This guy.
Yeah, that one right there.
This one maybe?
There's the orange. That purple one going across the screen right now. Horizontal.
Thank you. Is this guy?
Blue, yeah.
The heck?
There he is.
Where?
He's going down. Right, he's right under your cursor. Ah! There he is.
Looks like there's not too many
Orange going
orange
up. He
shirts.
just went up at a screen
Okay.
and he's back now.
I don't see any red shirts. Oh, I just saw a red shirt off screen. Yeah. I only see one red shirt,
There
so
he
it's
is.
probably him. I see lots of blue shirts. I don't see too many red hats.
Purple, he's going up. He's going up. Ah, he's...
This must be fun for you, Steph.
I'm just trying to make the best of it, right? There he goes. He's gonna come back right now. There he is. There he is. He's in the going down the center, right in the center now, right under your cursor. God's sake, man.
Keep in mind there's a delay between when.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you see, like right now, it's like okay, so you
Yeah.
know, 5 seconds ago, I gotta look for the guy.
Yeah, just look for him 5 seconds ago.
I can't find this guy. Quick. Oops. Leaderboards. What did we get? Oh, we got 100. That's not bad. I guess 200 is the top score right now.
Is it literally just this?
I guess so.
Okay.
So we gotta do this for an hour.
Can we go back to the other game?
Probably not.
Up, top, left.
But you can tell me all about dynamic. Oops,
there's-
shit. Non-linear systems. I shot the wrong guy.
So he just went off screen. Now he's on the top row going horizontal. There he is.
What? This guy stood,
Wow.
ran in front of me as I shot the guy.
Man. Far left. Far right. Top right. Oh, he just went off screen. Sort of medium. Yeah. Right there. There he is. Oh, he just went off screen. He's gonna come from the bottom. Oh, I might have missed that one. There he goes. He's visible now. Oh, he just went off screen. There he is. There. There he is. Oh, just went off screen. But yeah. There he is.
Fuck yeah.
Ah. Top. It's gonna come from the bottom now. There he is. To the right.
Oh,
Right top. Red at the left. Oh, there he went. He just went under your cursor. He's gonna come from the top. There. Oh, he's down, down, down.
I don't see him.
He's hiding. To
I
the
think I see him.
left. Right under your cursor. Yeah. Oh, good job.
I saw him just go off there.
Right in the middle. Oh, yeah. Oh, he just went across. Yeah. Oh, he just went up. God. Where's he gonna go now? No one knows.
We got 125. That's pretty good. I feel like they cap your time at 40 seconds. Yeah, like if you get more than 40 seconds, it just cuts you off to 40. So you can't like store up a lot of time that way. Even if you do well in the early stages. And then the later stages, you get like you know, in the first stage when you beat it, you get extra 10 seconds. Now we're getting 5 seconds, and I guess you get less and less extra time as you get further in the game. I think he just went off. There he is. I don't see him. Oh, I see him.
There he is.
I think I saw him. There he is. I saw him. I don't
Top.
see him. Top?
Yeah.
Okay, I
There
see
he
him.
goes. He's going across.
Don't see him. Oh, I see him.
Bottom. All the way to the bottom.
Do not see
Top.
top. I don't see. Oh, I see him.
There he goes.
Do not see.
He's near the bottom.
I still don't see. Oh, I see him. Do not see.
Top, top, top.
Still don't see. Oh, I
Go
see him.
across. He's just about, yep. Go left.
Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong guy.
Bastard.
I think I saw him, but he's like very slowly moving vertically
To the right.
to the right. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right.
Do not see. Oh, I see him. Oh, man,
There
you're
he is.
freaking.
Ah,
Stop running in front of the guy when I shoot him.
yeah.
Orange, I don't see him.
Top. Top. Going fast.
Still don't see this guy.
Top. Going across. Yeah.
Orange, I don't see him.
Jeez, he was
Oh, we
at the
got high
top, but
score.
we had 2 seconds.
Yeah, we got 2:30, so there we go. We basically beat the game.
We're win. Okay, all done. Done with the game. Yay.
So you want to go back to their game?
Sure.
So you like it now? You like these anomalies fun games?
I mean, it's not that scary.
Yeah.
I don't like horror, but this isn't that scary.
Yeah, I also generally don't like horror, and I agree also that this game isn't that scary. But like, I'm not a huge fan of the game mechanic of spotting anomalies. But it sounds like you're okay with it, or you
Only
like
because
it.
you're
Or...
bad at it.
Yeah, it
I'm
might
just
be
kidding.
because of that. Because I mean, there is that correlation, right? Like people tend not to like things they're bad at, and so on. You want to? I guess let's do another review of the house because we probably forgot what everything looks like. I did another horror game recently, and they give you like a spray. They put you kind of like in a maze. It's like a weird, like a house with a really weird layout, so
Back
that
in the
it's
house.
basically a maze.
I'll let you have your usual tour. The Sheffields have 2 kids.
Um,
and as you can
but they give you a
imagine,
spray paint so you can
very
like
much
spray paint on the walls to help
Things
mark
might have changed since
where
yesterday.
you've been and things like
Just
that.
a heads up. Take a good look around before you tell me you're ready.
But sometimes they draw, you know, like those stereotypical, like when a kid draws, like in a horror movie, a kid draws a portrait of their family, and it's like normal people, but then there's one guy who's just like black scribbles, and then you know the concerned teacher will be like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, you know, he shows up sometimes in my bedroom." And then anyway, so they have that sort of thing. Like somebody drew those scribbles on the walls, like, you know, like it's spooky. And what I do is I draw like, you see my mouse like this, like a pair of boobs underneath of him, and then it's to make it less scary. And that's how I like got through that game. Right? I just drew boobs on everything. I was like, okay, you know, now just like, so stay calm, you know,
It's
everything's
fine.
okay. Yeah. And then that was my strategy for trying to get through that game.
Skateboard, 3
Oh, sorry.
pillows.
You tell me when to advance. I'll follow your lead.
Briefcase and 3 things on the table. Otherwise, the usual stuff. Okay.
This is basically the same.
Outside, nothing has changed as far as I can tell. In here, there's a new bottle on the counter. The toothpaste has moved forward. But otherwise, nothing else has changed. Okay. Here, there's boots. There's a cap. There's books. Both the dinosaurs are down.
Speak and spell.
There's
all the pens are gone. Like there were pens last time.
All the pens are gone.
And there's 2 pen holders.
Okay.
So all the pens are in the left pen holder. The right pen holder is empty.
Okay.
This looks basically the same.
Yeah, they even left the chair in the exact same spot. Okay. And then the new room. 2 pillows.
I'm assuming the most you would have to memorize of the Rubik's Cube is that it's not solved. Like the anomaly would be that it becomes solved or something like that, right? Or it'll just disappear entirely, or there's 2 cubes or something like that. But they're not gonna just make a minor change and expect you to find it, I think.
Weird, terrible, stripy new wallpaper. Okay. Alright, let's look for some anomalies.
Here we go. It's going to be a thrilling night.
Well,
easy for you to say, dude.
Yeah, so enthusiastic about his job. In the storage room, there's a radio on the counter, right? I bet you the radio's gonna turn on at one point and play music or something. I was gonna point out a plot hole, but I guess they addressed it now that I think about it more. The plot hole is like you can just take a screenshot of these, right? Of each scene, and then just detect like automatically by computer when something has changed. And then I realized, oh, this is the 80s. Maybe they couldn't do that. But today it seems like it'd be pretty trivial to write up some software that just says, like if the pixels have changed, highlight the pixels that have changed, and so the human can confirm whether or not there's like just a wind or something anomalous happened, Were there pillows here?
I think they were on the floor. They used to be there in the
other day, yeah.
Before the kids moved them.
Moment this day. Okay. Why they got such a creepy hourly chime?
The Sheffields are weird, man. That's why Judith's so mad.
I heard spooky ghost noises. Oh, oh, torso bleeding
That
blood into a
seems
bucket.
bad.
I probably wasn't there before.
I don't remember it. I don't remember you saying that part.
Yeah.
A body part? Interesting. I wonder if it's not a clue.
It might be a clue. Hmm. Oh, we are getting static on our video feed, so that means there is an anomaly somewhere. Yeah, it's getting pretty insistent now, the static. What the heck?
The painting on the wall.
Oh. But there's probably another one, Greg, because it went through 2 levels of insistency. The static.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still staticky a little bit. Oh, the phone. I hear another ghost sound. Huh. I don't see anything though. I went through them quickly because I figured like when there's a ghost sound, it means something obvious has changed. But I didn't see anything. Or the light flashing in. Getting pretty insistent, the static.
It's gonna break! Do something!
Oh, fuck. I was just about to say, I'm hearing something like a VCR noises or something. You are dead. Do you want to keep playing or you want to stop?
Now we can stop there.
Because I kind of want to stop. I'm getting spooked. But let me show you, hang on, a clip from the other thing I did. Just for your amusement. Give me like maybe 60 seconds to load it up. To find it and show it. Here, I think it's this video. And then maybe around 30 minutes in. What is this to do?
I don't know. Is it looking at you?
It is looking at me, but I don't know if
Just rip.
fast forwarding a little bit. Oh, why did it get stuck? I have to refresh the page. What's going on?
This is actually a very peaceful game. You just got lost.
Very peaceful. Are these
Oh.
doors?
No. Those are cabinets. Shelves? Whatever. I inhaled.
Look at go. Since they're not locked, we can get her.
Teetering back and.
Oh, look how my guy. I'm gonna. That's what I could probably squeeze. Fine, we're open it.
Oh.
Yeah, see, these are the
so
paintings
you
on the
gotta-
walls
you gotta
where it
be
says,
quiet.
don't make a sound or whatever. And then we
That's
just find the spray
freaking
paint just now.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't make a sound because he can hear.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, and
Oh.
it hears me. See, trying to do a portrait of you, lighten the mood.
What?
What?
Like that. It's over there. Ew. Once.
Very first.
Probably not. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah.
Where's this level? Oh yeah, also the game. You see here in the bottom left corner, there's a microphone icon. He's drawing what he sees. The game uses your microphone, so if you scream, the monster hears you.
It's Tommy
Type of
in the
thing.
back room.
So he can chase after you. So that's why I'm whispering it sometimes like that.
The door is.
Yeah, here. See, I see you. I don't remember if I dropped boobs on this one. Well, but that's the basic
Oh,
idea,
we're gonna
right?
turn around and it's gonna be something there. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I hate this. What? Oh. What are you?
Okay, I guess that's it.
All right.
Thanks, Steph, and thank you for helping with the spooky game and spawning anomalies. This, making up for my chromosomal disadvantage.
All right.
See you later.
Okay. Good night.
Interact, play. So thank you everyone else for tuning in. That was, what was it called? Paranormal Night Shift. And also Wanted did our live we played. See ya, Quiz. Alright, see ya, Quiz. See you later. With Stephanie. My regular schedule, top left corner of the screen. Every 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2 hours ago in your time zone. We have the Steph's Thursday stream where I believe play puzzle games, hidden object games, that sort of stuff. With my co-host Stephanie. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 3.5 hours ago in your time zone. We have the Solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Join the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. Where's my schedule? Here it is. So today's Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, we're playing Narcissus. And then Saturday, we're playing Money Theft. So yeah, so look forward to that. And then I'll be posting the schedule for the week after that at the Saturday evening. So yeah, I think that's it. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the cat parade while I look for someone to raid.